11 good minutes, special edition. Back at it again with your boy Matt and Ham Hock Glen.
Welcome, everybody.
Good news, wholesome banter, rated G for Glen. Special guest this week, Alonzo Wright.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Area scout, Boston Red Sox, Midwest. Coming live from Jacksonville. Soul Cole, former radio host. Coming from undisclosed location in Virginia, and obviously Ham Hock Glen coming from his parents' converted home office, Santa Cruz, California, Raleigh, North Carolina, vacant kitchen for me. Yeah, Glenn, you want to get us rolling with a little something you're grateful for today?
Yeah, I'm honestly just really grateful for Steph Curry. I mean, guy's one of a kind, you know? That's all I got for you. Steph Curry, the GOAT.
Steph Curry. Well, at least you're grateful for him because I know he's got a couple lawsuits on his plate right now. FTX related business. I'm gonna go with being able to get everybody on this thing. Thanksgiving tomorrow. It is Waddle's Day Eve. Everyone's gonna be waddling after their plate tomorrow. I already saw some people waddling out at the bridge earlier. I think they got on it a day early, but just grateful that we're all able to get on here. Happy to have Cole from undisclosed location in Virginia moderating our Thanksgiving plate draft. That's the main feature today.
Long-time listener, first-time moderator.
Long-time listener, first-time moderator. Cole, hit us with something you're grateful for today.
I have to say, of all the things that I'm grateful for, the thing that I'm most grateful for at this instant is this hat. Dale of Norway, bought when I was 7 years old at Disney World. It is still alive and kicking, and it includes this cool little Jigglypuff, as it were. It is the warmest thing in the world, and I absolutely love it when I am in this undisclosed location, commonly known as my parents' house, when I am back in the middle of nowhere and they don't have a whole lot of heat going on right now. So I'm very grateful for this hat.
It's a sick hat.
Appreciate that. Thank you, Ham Hock Glen.
Good old Ham Hock Glen, showing up when you need him most.
Gotta love it.
Zoe, what do you got?
Yes. I would say I'm grateful for the Jacksonville Jaguars. I got this. Since I'm home in Jacksonville, I made a run to pick up as much Jaguar gear as I can. So I'm thankful for the hometown team.
Jags are still back.
So did you get all that Jags gear on sale?
No, it's marked up. We're doing well right now. No. It was pretty cheap, but I'm not complaining.
3 wins in week 12 constitutes well.
We're trending. That's all you got to do.
In a
Trending.
sense.
All right, turning it over to Cole here. Cole's going to moderate this Thanksgiving plate draft. Hit us with the rules. He's going to hit us with the draft order in real time.
All right, like Matt said,
thing.
this is the Thanksgiving plate draft. I will be keeping track of the picks by Excel spreadsheet, very highly technically savvy. There will be 5 rounds to this draft. It will be a snake draft. Each participant / owner will be allotted 30 seconds to make their pick and then provide a short description of why they make that pick. I will adjudicate whether or not any similar dishes should be allowed. Owners, of course, can lodge complaints as to whether or not something should be challenged. And any lineup is legitimate, whether you are playing small ball, want to go with all desserts, or want to go all meats or all sides, or want to have a nice balanced plate. Any is fine by me. At the end, we will go through a quick overview of everything that everybody has picked and hopefully get some feedback from our listeners on which plate you would like to have. So with that being said, the order of today's draft will be going in age order, starting with Ham Hock Glen, then going to Matt, then going to Zoe.
No back-to-back picks. Love it.
Glenn, your first pick begins now.
All right. With the first pick, I'm going to take ham. It's much better than turkey. not a fan of turkey at all, and ham's just a guy I need on my team, so I'm going with ham.
Matt Glen, hard to not pick ham.
He showed his hand, and he didn't even know he was going 1-1.
I did show my hand.
That's
Up to you.
I'm going with, this might be a little unpopular out there, but I'm going to go with sweet potato casserole with the marshmallows melted on top.
With marshmallows.
Sweet potato casserole with the marshmallows melted on top.
Zoe's happy
Premium
over there.
side.
I think he's muted though.
That is underrated. Zoe has had to mute himself based on his reaction to this. I think it may not have been family friendly. He was so frustrated that he did not get this pick.
No, he's talking to the front office. They're excited.
Oh, this is going to be very interesting. Zoe's down to 27 seconds on his clock already. He's going to have to really push it.
Duval.
With the third pick in the 2022 Thanksgiving draft, the Daily Dose of Zoe selects fried turkey.
Fried turkey.
Oh, I didn't think it was going to be on the board.
That's trouble with a capital T.
More savory than the original turkey. Fried turkey is by far was number one on our board. And, we're thankful that it was still available for pick 3. We thought it would be off the board by then.
That's great, Zoe. You got 20 seconds left to make your second pick because we're in a
second round pick. 4th overall. We're taking dressing.
All dressings?
Yes. Cornbread, turkey, green peppers. Good dressing. Yes. Let's go.
Dressing was the pick for Zoe. Matt, is the pick in?
The pick is in. Round 2, pick 2. Matt selects another premium side. Tony Giuliani's 80-year-old recipe. Home-style stuffing.
Home-style stuffing.
With sausage.
You have 5 seconds to convince me this is different from dressing.
It is, because it's a complete different item. You bake it separate of the turkey. It's not touching.
That was a terrible description.
You don't bake it with the turkey.
You've been overruled. Stuffing and dressing are the same.
Here.
3 seconds.
Stuffing and dressing are the same. Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. All right, Glenn.
That's tough.
That's real tough.
All right. I have 2 picks, right?
You have 2 picks. 25 seconds for the first one.
All right. I'm going to take mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah, it's just, it's good to have on any plate. And then with my next pick, a little bit of a sleeper in my book. I'm going to go with collard greens.
Collard greens. What makes these collard greens special? I have to ask.
I mean,
it's got to be the ham hock, right?
The ham hock does make it very good. The juices, the spices, it's just, they're just tasty and can't get enough of them once you have them.
Collard greens. Round 3, pick back to Matt, who is still stewing over being overruled on stuffing.
Yeah, that's some family-friendly show. I'm going to save the expletive there.
Appreciate it.
I'm going to go with my third pick. Got to get some kind of protein on the plate, so hopefully I don't get overruled on this one. I'm going with crab cake. East Coast special.
Crab cake. What area has made this crab cake?
This is like a mid-Atlantic crab cake.
It's a mid-Atlantic crab cake. Okay, that was
fun fact for everyone. Okay, all the crab cakes in Baltimore that Baltimore is famous for, those crabs come from North Carolina shores.
Good to know. Fun fact.
Yeah. Anyway.
So, round 3, let's go.
All right, to balance my meal out, I think I have to go here with potato salad.
Potato salad.
Yes. You can have it for multiple days back to back. The durability of it, it's beyond measures. It's a good leftover meal.
Is this a mayonnaise based, a mustard based? What
Mustard
kind of
based.
mustard based potato
Yes.
salad? This is a
Yes.
good pick because therefore it is different from mashed potatoes. Potato salad is different from mashed potatoes anyway, but this is significantly different side.
Yes, I would
Round
say.
four.
I would say stuffing and dressing are different because of the breading. One uses cornbread and one uses light bread.
Yeah, honestly, the one that I'm making tomorrow, Tony Giuliani's recipe, is the sourdough bread stuffing. So, I'm not. Look, Cole's in charge here. So if that's what he wants to, that's how he wants to play the game, that's okay. When we get to the Christmas cookie draft, it's gonna be a little different.
15 seconds though, round four.
I'm gonna go sweet potato pie. Gotta go dessert. Yeah,
You're going to go with sweet potato pie instead of casserole.
correct.
I'm going to have to overrule that as well. The sweet potato casserole, because the sweet potato casserole includes the marshmallow topping, this puts it in that really tough area where it is both a dessert and a side. Sweet potato pie, sweet potato casserole, similar, but I'm gonna have to play fair here.
The man with the pom-pom drops hammers, and at least he's consistent.
Somebody fire this guy.
Peach cobbler.
Peach cobbler. Here's something very different. Glenn, I noticed that
Waddles
you're the
Day
only
Eve,
one
and
who
he's calling
hasn't-
for his head.
Glenn, you're the only one who hasn't been overruled yet, and you're telling me that you want me to switch? Go ahead, Matt.
I'm up.
You're up.
All right, I'm going dessert here. Chocolate chess pie, another Southern specialty.
Chocolate chess pie. I adjudicate this is different from any other pie that has been mentioned before based on the chocolate. Next to
I'm
you,
not a
Glenn.
huge fan of Thanksgiving pies, pecan, pumpkin, any of that. Apple, that's not my cup of tea. It's got to have chocolate in it, so chocolate chess pie.
Next to you, Glenn, for round four, then go into five.
I'm gonna take vanilla ice cream. It's a great accent to all pies. So
Turn up.
great one to have on the squad. And then with my last pick, I'm gonna go with apple cider.
Apple cider. Ooh, interesting. Glenn turns the tables and decides to go against the ham hock side of himself and pick a drink as his fifth item. Underrated move. To you, Matt, for your final pick.
I'm in trouble because I thought I was stashing apple cider, and I didn't think it was on anyone else's board. I thought for sure I didn't see it on any power rankings anywhere. This is like, I don't know. No one saw this coming. I was going to go apple cider in the 5th round. Glenn, tip of the cap. I don't know
7,
what to say there.
6,
Appreciate it.
5, 3.
In honor of my bocce, we're going with mashed squash.
Oh, boy.
Mashed squash.
The orange stuff. It looks like mashed potatoes, but it's orange.
We will allow mashed squash. Mashed squash is different from mashed potatoes. Certainly an unusual pick for round 5.
I messed up. I had dinner rolls in the queue, and I forgot about it.
Go close us out here. What's round 5 for you? Give us something strong. Ideally stronger than mashed squash.
We had a first round grade on this item, and we kind of walked it down the draft board here. Cranberry sauce out the can.
Out of the can.
Yes.
So
That's a good pick if it's your cup of tea.
you are spurning the opportunity to create your own cranberry sauce.
Yes.
And instead going to buy some Ocean Spray.
Correct.
Ocean spray.
Out the can.
Shout out to Massachusetts.
He knows what he likes.
We appreciate that.
Gotta have him on the squad.
That's it.
That's the end of today's draft. So everyone is done. I know we are well over 11 minutes, but some quick analysis for everyone. The board for each. Glenn has ham, as Ham Hock Glenn, ham, mashed potatoes, collard greens, vanilla ice cream, and apple cider. if there is a weakness in this, it is that he said that the vanilla ice cream was an excellent compliment to pie and then gave me no pie on my plate. That would be the biggest weakness that I see. Matt chose sweet potato casserole with the marshmallows, which is worth at least 3 picks in my opinion, personally. Also chose mac and cheese as an even better upgrade to any kind of stuffing. Crab cake, chocolate chess pie, and then somehow wasted his 5th pick on mashed squash.
Really dropped the ball there.
He's eating baby food.
I'm going to be wearing that one as soon as my wife hears this because I didn't pick green bean casserole and that was on the board in the 5th round.
Or green beans of any kind. No beans were selected in the making of this film.
No greens.
Just collards.
All
All right. Zoe had fried turkey, dressing, potato salad, peach cobbler, and cranberry sauce. I would say of the items or of the plates that we have, this appears to be the most balanced without any glaring weaknesses, but it is also absent a star player. Sweet potato casserole, an incredible star player. I have to say mashed potatoes, if done right, and collard greens sometimes can be star players. Fried turkey, ideally a star, but you never can tell if you're going to burn your house down. So
he drafted the Boston Celtics.
Not necessarily a low risk selection there. That's my analysis.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I kind of, eat like a 16-year-old. I'm not going to lie. I think Glen's plate is fire. I personally, as much as I love my plate, I might opt for a little vanilla ice cream.
I mean, vanilla ice cream is a great trade piece. Everybody needs vanilla ice cream on their team, so definitely could get something good back in return.
Well, we want to hear what the listeners think, so make sure you text us, shoot us some comments, or whatever your best way to reach us is. 11 good minutes. Matt Glen, special guest, Alonzo Wright from Jacksonville, Soul Cole, undisclosed location in Virginia. Happy Thanksgiving to all our listeners. We'll be right back at it again next week. These two guys, and you'll probably see them again at some point wherever I'm pointing, because they're great human beings, and they definitely fit what we're trying to do here.